Hello guys, and you're welcome back. In this lesson, what we're going to learn is how to create our own custom rooms. Now, you can actually use opentoonz without necessarily creating rooms, but sometimes you want to create your own custom rooms. For example, I have this custom previewer room where I just want to preview the art. I have a room for Limsick, and I have this room called Dinosaurs Room, and basically I just use this to look at the X sheet and the art I have right here, so I can work with the timing. But mostly I work on the drawing room because I just like how simple this is. So how do you create your own custom room? So let's see how to do that. We can create a custom room. First, check if this padlock icon is locked. If it's locked and you right click on your room, it won't actually show you the options. But if I uncheck this, I can right click on the room and say new room, or I can customize the menu bar of an existing room. Let's click on new room. So now we're going to have an empty room, and what I will do is just unmaximize this. So now that we have this empty room, how do we customize this room? Well, let's go to view. Also, let's go to Windows, sorry, and this is where we can tear out all of these options and place them. So the common one to use is to use the combo viewer. So with the combo viewer available, what you can do is just drag this and place it right here, and you can see you have the combo viewer. So next, let's go to Windows, and say for instance you want the toolbar to be at the right side. So we just drag the toolbar here at the right side, and you have your toolbar at the right side. Next, let's go to Windows, and say maybe you want your style editor to be on the left. So we'll just drag that style editor and drag it like that towards the left side. We can place it anywhere, and I'll just drag this over here. Sometimes it's a bit glitchy and buggy to see, so I'll just drag this down a bit and just place it down here. And you can sort and arrange the room in any model you want. So let's say we have a studio palette. We can place it down here with the style editor like that. When it's red, just release it. And let's go to Windows. So let's say we have our X sheet or our timeline. Let's click on the timeline, and we can place the timeline right here like that. So just like that, we've actually created a custom room like so. We can also change the position of objects once we've created them, so it doesn't mean they are all fixed. For example, we can drag our timeline, our toolbar, and set it to the left. We can take our window here and place that on the left side. So we're not actually locked to our design. So I'm just setting this back around here, and we can just drag and change this. And let's take our studio palette and place it together with this palette here. There. And once you're happy with that room, what you can do is to go over to the room, right click, double click on it, and let's just call that the X room, like so. And just like that, you've created a custom room called the X room. Super great. If you want to delete a room, you can't delete a room when you're on that room. So you go to another room, let's say a drawing room. Now I can right click and say delete the X room, or we can customize the menu bar of the X room. Now the menu bar are the options we actually see. Let's go to the X room like that. Sorry, let's go back to the X room, right click and say customize menu bar of X room. So what that means is these options, the file and our menu items, we could just rearrange them and change them to other locations. For example, I can drag this, place it elsewhere, go to the file, open up the file options, and I can just drag this and rearrange and sort them. All right, so basically that's how you can play around with the rooms. If you don't want to accidentally, change or destroy your rooms, you can always lock this. Now we can't do things like select them or accidentally delete these rooms. So this is just a demo room. I'm not going to be using this room, so I'll hit the padlock button, go to another room, right click and delete new room, and I'll click OK, and we've actually deleted that room. So basically that's how you can create rooms and use rooms in opentoonz. You don't really have to create rooms. The rooms here are excellent, but in case you want to customize them, you can go ahead and do that. Thank you very much for watching.